quick break. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Enjoy the quick clip show, and we will be right back. I'm gonna name it Torev. Didn't want to spoil you. I appreciate it. If that has Intimidate still, that would be very nice. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I went into that menu, because I almost got fucking bum rushed by that other Tauros. Oh, but the power of the menu saved us. Let's go. This floor just is random move. If I could guaranteed bait it to go for another Moonblast, I could switch in Kevin, resist the hit, and then kill with anything from here. But I think it still makes most sense, even though it's a little anticlimactic since I did live on one and I kind of wanted to save this. I think it still makes sense for me to sack this and then just go low kicks and finish this off with first impression. And I mean, on the off chance she goes for like Calm Mind or something, we'd kill, but yeah. 07 salute. I could have probably gotten through this Deathless if I would have made that pivot immediately into low kicks, but this is a much safer pivot and only costs me a Pokemon that I don't foresee myself using at this point. So we go for the first impression. Like we did almost everything else in this battle. We obliterate the fuck out of this thing. Isn't that Rice Krispies?
I'm not a Rice Krispie.
I think you're thinking of different elves there, Vac. Different food elves.
Different elves of food.
This guy doesn't even know his food elves.
This guy. See, this guy over here doesn't even know his food elves. He's the food elves is the Snap Crackle Pop elves.
It's been a long week for me too, Mac. It's okay. And the good thing is these trap hole cards are generally pretty decent as like filler cards and decks anyway.
And that makes no sense.
They
to
are
anyone
obviously
but me, probably,
significantly.
but, like,
Wow, this is a good pack.
This is how I have to try to remember time zones because they make no sense to me. I don't remember blink hours ahead or whatever.
God damn, that is a pack and a half. That might be one of the best packs I've pulled in here. Jesus.
It's a casual 12:30 a.m. right now, and I didn't know.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, thank fucking God. Okay. Whew. Just had to hit the bottom block and not the top block, and we were fine. Normal, honestly. I thought this one was an expert. Oh, that works too. Okay. So maybe go one up and then rebound back is the strat. Instead of trying to bounce forward. Because I think if you bounce forward, you're going to get more party balled more often. Okay, now we're at the hard stage of this one. This is the stage that I actually had to quit on last time because this slider at the end is kind of a pain in the ass. What? Holy shit! Okay. It's because I just fell into the goddamn goal from the beginning and I was not expecting that at all. Wow, that stage is a pain in the ass. It is a very, very large pain.
You just waited in my mom's car.
I also love the way these one-ways look, by the way. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, we're dead. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. With a Lumberry. And the extra damage will actually probably help here in case I need to kill that Hypno with a fly or something. Sludge Bomb's gonna do a lot. But I have a Lumberry in case. I think +1 pluck kills from here, but I'm gonna go for the fly. Which actually might be a little risky shit. We might lose Altaria here depending on how things go. I should have just gone for pluck. That was a bit of a misplay to go for fly. Hypno's +3, which is officially in scary range. I need Honchcrow to target Dragonair here, or this fly to kill.
It's so great to see you. How's your weekend going?
Nope, this is the end of Altaria. I played that really badly.
Oh, such a
I very much could have avoided that, but I was. Okay, so now he's alternating Starburst pattern.
You trying to win though? I love that. I'm gonna have to
And
try
3.
one. Oh, wait, this is where I was supposed to go. Got the ingredients that I processed.
A little harder from the side.
I always have to make the
Nice. Praise Gorb. Someone screenshot that. So when Bun 3 comes out, Kez will have to do it. I don't know. They definitely messed it up.
The thing that we have been talking about.
No!
Too.
No!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to distract you.
That's fine.
But the thing that we've been talking about.
Damn it.
No, I lost it.
Kaizo blocked the memory away from Bun. Oh.
There's just a Kai.
More than I could have ever hoped for.
Yeah.
Usually happens is you click while also using a controller. It takes both. That's obnoxious. Hey, Lonesome. Thanks. How's it going? Can we just go to a level then? Will it just like ignore if we just go to a level? Or do I have to actually quit out? This is enough time, but we'll see.
Yes, help my boss Stiff. Help him, help him, help him.
3, 2, 1, 0. No! Ah, god damn it.
I was literally waiting for that to change. I was waiting for you to press A.
Oh, we do have a friend that's playing Pokemon. Okay, I know who I want to pass y'all off to.
God, this fucking asshole. I thought he was dead so long ago. Die, you stupid little fucking bitch. so much.
Oh my god, this is so
Well, listen, Slim and
Alright.
Taylor, it's Slim again.
I guess you can go Hydreigon.
My stomach's holding up to my
I'm trying to
alcohol.
get weights, that's a sweet.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I think you're good to stay in and fine with. Okay, but switch into Hydreigon now because it's not gonna go for a swagger against you.
It's gonna go.
Okay, we're back.
Uh-oh.
No, you were fine.
Whew.
How's it going, everyone? Thanks for hanging out.
Top hat type.
Top hat. Type hashtag Bunbun in the chat if you want a sticker and haven't won one yet. Or honestly, if you have won one yet, that's fine. We'll figure it out. But if you want a sticker, hashtag Bunbun throughout the Bunbun World 1 playthrough. I haven't played this since the crowd control I did a while ago. For those that don't know, I made this. This is a hack for Bun. She's right here. And it's for her. Right here.
Hi.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Right at 4:20, that's funny. Fitting. Smoke weed everyone. So the tutorial level tells you that you can go left to get a surprise here. You might be able to save that with a fucked up key jump, but I don't think you can. Yeah, Kalos Power Plant will always be one of the best Pokemon songs ever, so pretty happy to have used it in my first level of my first deck. Yeah. Yeah, it's from Pokemon XY. It's the power plant music for some reason, which it like doesn't really seem like it should be, but think I grabbed that midway. I'll be fine. That went well. We'll take that. Still pretty happy with that as a level 1 of my first tech. Feel like it fits. It's hashtag Bunbun now, Doc. Sorry, it's in the pin. I realize now that maybe constantly changing the giveaway code may have been a little more confusing, but... Yo, AD Dad, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Look at all these new alerts we get to see. Thank you.
I forgot you have different tier 2 and 3.
Yeah. Did I make most of my levels in order? No, I did not, actually. So, from what I remember, Dino Rhinos was a fairly early level in development, but Apple Hill Forest was actually one of the last ones I did. In my opinion, designing your level 1, like, almost last makes a lot of sense to me. And like studying level design stuff from people, it kind of seems to be like the general consensus is you tend to start designing with the middle of your game and work your way out from there. Which makes sense, because that way you have like a good idea of like the average difficulty in your hack or whatever, or game, if it's an actual game, I guess. But like you have a general idea of like, alright, so here's what I'm imagining like level 8 or something would look like. Now that I've designed like, say, 15 of the 18 exits of this, I have a good enough idea to know what I want my intro level to look like now. So then you're able to kind of design something that helps pull people into your hack a little bit more. I think all of my level 1s, honestly, were one of the last levels I've made. I know for Bunbun 2 and 3 it definitely was, because I made the P-Speed level in Bunbun 3 as like one of the last levels that I've designed. And then the Cannon Speed level at Bunbun 2 was, if not the last level, like the second to last level. First level's so good, thank you. I'm very happy with this hack overall, which is the main reason why I've never touched it for a 1.1. There's stuff that if I were to make a 1.1, I would definitely fix, and it'd probably be like an overall smoother experience. But I think this hack just being kind of an old, unpolished hack compared to some of my other stuff works for it, so I kind of like don't want to really go back and touch it up. Have a good one, Circle. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your evening.
Bye, Circle.
Oh my god, this businessman started walking around my Katamari. Stop. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna roll you up, sir. It's like, what is this? As he's trying to just like walk to work. I can't. That was so funny.
He's like, what's this? No traffic?
Oh, nice
Nice.
touch. No. He gave me a look.
Oh. Yeah. I can tell I've maybe already played like 3 hours of Kaizo. But that's okay.
Back to that
It's fine.
So no?
I kinda did, but it's whatever. That's why I had Bunbun after, because if I fuck around and die a lot in this game, that's whatever. I'm always a little unsure on that jump, even with the piece or the piece switch timer. Okay.
Oh boy.
So before we do 6 green sweets, we're gonna go ahead and make this 100% run and do special world along the way.
No.
I think this is technically the oldest level in the hack, if I remember correctly. You can see like a really, really beta version of this level on my YouTube if you dig far enough from like the 0.1 of Bunbun 1. It looks pretty similar, honestly. The main difference is that it doesn't have this purple background, which actually helps it quite a lot, honestly. This is probably my personal favorite level of Bunbun 1 in hindsight, because I feel like this is still probably the most creative one. There's like a couple of either like very early Bunbun 1 levels or like Bunbun 1 levels that I ended up scrapping on YouTube. There's one level that basically does the same thing but with like the timed tides and stuff. I was apparently very determined in my first hack to use tides all over the place. Cut that way closer than I needed to. I thought I was dying on the ceiling for sure. You wanna know what was always the funniest thing to me about this level? Is people did not give like a flying fuck that the layer 3 tide rose with you, even though that was like arguably the coolest thing in this level. What tripped out people the most and like got the most reactions is that I had a midway and a switch palace. And just like in hindsight, like that's not even really that big of a deal, but it's just really funny to me that like everyone, when they played this level, fucking flipped out that there was a midway here. And I was just like, that's really the part of the level you're gonna freak out about? Okay. Because like nowadays, even just having like one, like even having a midway and a switch palace is like kind of expected. Like I feel like the days of the one checkpoint switch palace are kind of dead and gone. So it's just funny that even a couple of years ago that was like weird and out of touch. No. Damn it. Nump.
Yumpage. Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't think you were gonna laugh that hard at it.
Yumpin's my favorite contraction. Of course I'm gonna laugh
I
at it.
didn't know that I needed to be careful with your sippage. While I was saying it.
Sippin'. You wouldn't have been alone, Abe, is all I'm saying. Like, literally everyone flipped the fuck out that there was any amount. And it's just so funny to me, because, like, nowadays, like, I feel like only having a one checkpoint level would be more surprising to people. I wish I would have made this door a different color than the exact same brown as the background. I listened a little too well to that coin. Come on. Ah, yes. The room everyone doesn't understand. Nobody gets nuts. Whoops. If you look at like really old footage of Bunbun 1, you'll notice that room 5 and 6 are like completely different. But I'm glad that I changed them to this because these room 5 and room 6s are way better than what they were before. I don't really actually remember how to get through here. I don't think it's that fucked up of a regrab, but I think you can at least make it. I know it is that fucked up of a regrab. Good job, pass up. Probably the best boss of Bunbun. Oh, I missed. Good job.
Thanks. Once we have to get like as many blink as possible, I heard.
The hardest one though is to like not get milk. Or not get a cow.
Yeah.
Not get milk because of the time I got it, like right away and it was a milk and I didn't even see it.
I like barely got that in time. Goddamn. I think you can still land on like the very edge of those and still jump up and hit it if you do run out of time, but the door doesn't even open. You just approach and unlock a locked door, and you're like, whatever, go for it. Good job, 2019 events. I think this is the oldest level that actually made it in. I don't think I can make it from here.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Happy anniversary, Woo.
Vincent, thank you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We have had a very good affiliate anniversary stream. Oh my god, I cannot clear this to save my life. Hope you're doing well, though. It's good to see you.
It's a little hard to read the tracker.
Oh, yeah.
It's overlapping chat.
This was a neat secret exit. Thanks. I had fun with this one. This is part of the reason I'm still as proud with Bunbun 1 as I am, because I still feel like one-up checkpoints are pretty underutilized. Hey Benny, thanks. It's been a very good affiliate anniversary stream so far. Hope you're doing well. If y'all want to enter in for a sticker giveaway, feel free to type hashtag Bunbun in chat also, by the way. We'll be pulling for that sticker giveaway after the end of this Bunbun run. Oh, Shoujo raid. Goddamn. Hi everyone, how's it going?
Hi friends.
Thanks everyone. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are chilling and playing some Bunbun 1. Let me welcome everyone. Okay, let me scroll up a little bit. Palex, Panda, German, Handstand, Zoop, Morgan, Focus, Myth, Pulse Circus again, and Levia. Hi, how's it going? We have been having a very good stream so far. We're currently doing a tipathon where every $20 will unlock a sticker giveaway, which we actually are in the middle of right now, which if you see the pinned message, if you want a sticker of Seokid Uwu, Seokid Love, or Seokid Art over here, feel free to type hashtag Bunbun in chat. It's been going very well so far, though. We've unlocked half of the unlocks that we have for our stream today, where Bun and I will be playing through a co-op playthrough of Yoshi's Woolly World together, which will actually be starting after this tonight, and then continuing over whenever we have time. And I will also be playing through my first playthrough of Tunic, which it's hashtag Bunbun. Does it still say Momo pinned up top?
I don't understand. My phone keeps thinking it's still Momo. Does it still have that part pinned somehow?
Maybe it does. I don't really know though. I thought it was all getting unpinned. We have played Blanc actually. Bun and I will be uploading that on her channel eventually soon because we did play through that. We actually played through that on her birthday stream, and she got rated by Games Done Quick when it happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be going up on Bun's YouTube probably after Chicory, actually. Kevin,
Your
thank
ideas
you.
are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
COQWU.
COKWU.
Oh my god.
I did not know how to say uwu.
That's so much.
Yeah, thank you for doing exclamation car, though. The reason why this is a tipathon is because our car has been going through some rough times lately.
Shit.
We had a big rig basically shatter our sunroof last month now. And then our AC and heater went out in the same day as the sunroof shattering. So we have been hard at work trying to just earn what we can to keep our car in the shop and get it fixed eventually.
Triple-digit days are just around the corner, so...
Yeah. So if you're wondering why we have unlocks for everything, that would be why.
Because basically, we got the sunroof replaced, because that was obviously like a rain and like park outside hazard. And then I had to pay for the diagnostic to figure out what was going on with the AC and heater. Because I guess like the blower wasn't working. Like no air was coming out whatsoever, so it was like both. And then we replaced the knobs for that. And then there was some component with that where one of them was just like straight up melted, and like we're very lucky it didn't like cause a fire, honestly, and that's all it did. So then we replaced that, and then after he replaced all that, air blows out now, but the AC is still not like getting cold.
Oh,
So he was like, let me try to just put some like Freon in it, and if that's all it needed, like just give me for the Freon. But when he put the Freon in, first of all, there was none in it. And then when he put it in, it immediately was just like, nope. And, so we have to replace the hose, and then there's some other part along with it that has to be replaced too.
Thank you for the $20 donation, by the way. Much appreciated, y'all.
You don't have it pop up in your chat, so I don't ever see it happen.
Oh, I guess I don't really know how to have it pop up in
You go to
chat.
Stream Elements and then have it in the chat bot.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
That's okay. I just like, I can't hear your alerts, so
Yeah.
I literally just talk over them.
Yes, please. Hashtag Bunbun in the chat if y'all want a chance at entering the stickers. I believe we'll be pulling that probably in about a half hour, an hour or so.
We'll try to give people some time to enter.
Yeah, I want to make sure people have a chance, and then we'll probably do another one after that and before Woolly World while we're on a break and stuff. It's been lining up nice to have one running while we're over a break too. So, oh my god, these jumps are impossible. It's fun to yell at hack creators when the hack creator is yourself.
I opened a new tab, and it says hashtag Momo.
Huh.
So you need to unpin that.
I don't know how I'm supposed to.
Unpin.
Have I seen Cassette Beasts? I have not.
I don't know what that was. What was at the top?
What is Cassette Beasts?
Now it's the Gracie World one? Okay, what's happening is you weren't unpinning them, and they were set to be a manual unpin. So now I'm starting to unpin them, and then other old ones are popping up that I need to unpin. So I guess before we pin a new one, we need to unpin the old one. That's why there was confusion with, is it Momo or Bunbun?
I was under the assumption that if you pinned something, it unpinned the other one, I guess. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know that for some reason it did not when someone's opening a new tab. So now it looks like it's at the right one. That would make too much sense, yeah. For Twitch, are you kidding me?
You can't have multiple pins, that's why I'm confused. It's like not undoing another pin, even though yeah, we all learned something today, I guess. Because logically speaking,
I'm like, no, we've been pinning the new one every time.
I was gonna say, logically speaking, if you pinned a new one and you can only have one pinned at a time, it would be unpinning the old one.
Well, I think it's working now.
You record them on a cassette and then listen to the cassette and transform. Also, the game lets you use they, them pronouns. Well, that's exciting. I will have to check that out. Why can I not do this jump? That's a long checkpoint. You can tell that this is a very old segment for me because this is much longer of a segment than I would have nowadays. Like, I definitely would have divided this up into a 3 checkpoint level if this was...
Oh, it's Rom Hack Race time.
Oh, it is.
It's not wrong.
I should probably sign up for another race level. It's been a while. Yeah. A steep slope jump. Yeah, the ROM hack races are fun.
I
If
still need to do one.
if you are interested in Kaizo's stuff, and especially if you can play like intermediate stuff comfortably, I would definitely recommend it. They don't have as many like beginner-friendly races as much anymore, which I kind of wish they did. But especially if you're like used to playing Kaizo intermediate hacks all the time and stuff, and just want a challenge of trying to play a level that you've never seen before. I've personally stopped like comparing against the other racers really, and I'm just kind of competing against myself for it. But you definitely start to notice improvement if you keep racing. And you also start to notice improvement when you're just like playing through hacks too, because you're so used to just reading stuff and reacting to it quickly. That it definitely helps out more. One thing that I'm noticing about the palettes, especially in the backgrounds, is I didn't really use gradients as much in Bunbun 1 for palettes, which is interesting. Like, the palette in the background for here, for instance, I don't think has a gradient at all. And it's like a maroon, a navy blue, and like a sandy brown. It works, but it's definitely not like smoothly blended or anything. Thank you. I'm still a big fan of the palettes in this game overall. And honestly,
the entire inspiration of the game was make me a game with pretty colors.
yeah. This was before Bun ever set foot in Super Mario World, so this was with...
'Cause all I knew was like Mario Maker before, where like you couldn't like change the color palettes of stuff. So I don't remember what the first like ROM hack I saw was, but I was like, wait, you can do that?
Yeah.
Do one with colors I like.
And then Bunbun 1 and Bunbun 2, and soon to be Bunbun 3 were created for that. How's it going, Jenny D? I will say that I designed this hack to be relatively beginner friendly. I think I missed the mark in some levels, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I think there's some levels that kind of slide this more into intermediate, which is why you'll see it in Kaizo intermediate, not kind of Kaizo beginner. I think overall, most of this hack is Kaizo beginner, but there definitely are a couple of points that bump it up a bit.
I think it's just hard to make a beginner hack too.
Yeah.
Stop! If you bump into that Daruma doll, it like one bumps out of it.
Oh, Kevin, that's okay. We mentioned it during Mario Kart, but I'm going to be doing more Mario Kart stuff on the channel because it seemed like a bunch of people missed it and were kind of sad about it. I think I just scheduled it a little early, but it's hard when you're doing...
It's hard to know when to schedule stuff that you want other people to be involved in.
Especially since we're West Coast, so like it's hard for us to time stuff out with other coasts and like especially like international stuff because we're so far behind in terms of time zone. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing more community stuff
West Coast,
over
West Coast,
here.
except for time zones.
Yep. Except for trying to do anything with your friends in any other time zone. Yeah, I think Nintendo could have done with any amount of palette, not even necessarily palette editing, but even just like a couple of like ground colors that you could have chosen from would have been very helpful, honestly. Just to take a nap, and you two were in my dream. You're hanging out outside my place when I'm sick with COVID and couldn't say hi, and I felt rude because you two didn't know that, especially since you left for work and Bun was sitting outside alone. Well, I'm sorry we couldn't see you, but that is adorable.
It's precious.
We would not have been mad at you in your dream or otherwise if you were sick and could not
I
see
don't
us.
want COVID.
I was gonna say we would have actually been kind of pissed if you invited us in and knowing you had COVID. So
You don't actually have COVID right now.
yeah, if you do, please rest up. No. You do? It's a long, angry story?
Oh,
I'm sorry. That sucks. Alright, so this level in particular is a pretty big difficulty spike, and these difficulty spikes throughout Bunbun 1 are the main reason why I consider it more of a Kaizo intermediate hack than a Kaizo beginner hack. I prefer to think of this hack as probably your first intermediate hack, or one of your like last Kaizo beginner hacks you play before other intermediate stuff. Because most of the platforming in this game is pretty tame, and then there's a couple of tight jumps and segments. Namely this segment. This segment and then the Dizzy Drifting Secret Exit are both harder than they probably need to be given the rest of the hack. And if I ever were to do a Bunbun 1.1, I would absolutely just add another midway in here. And that would fix quite a lot of this. A midway right there, and then the segment's like fine. A mini patch. The thing is Bunbun 1 has been out so long. Like, this released in June 2019. And I told myself at the time that I wasn't gonna release in 1.1 unless something was like horrifically broken. And nothing was really like broken. There's just a couple of things I could have like probably changed to make it a little easier on some people. That died? Are you kidding me? If the Mecha Koopa like catches the top of that lava for some reason, he'll die. Speaking of broken, exactly. Like, realistically, a midway right after that slope jump would even be fine. Because then you at least only have to start from underneath that Mecha Koopa instead of doing all of this every time. But that's why I more recommend Bunbun 2 and not Bunbun 1. Because Bunbun 1 does have a couple of longer segments.
Well, we love Bun 1. Bun 2's a little more polished.
Yeah.
But of course that makes sense. I mean, you're gonna learn from making your first hack.
Yeah.
Apply stuff to your second hack.
Yeah. I think there will be a similar jump in quality from Bunbun 2 to 3 as well.
Yeah. Well, especially because you've spent quite some time on Bun 3.
Yeah.
So your growth as like a player and a level designer has really, you know, had a lot of time to develop and grow and change.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump and kick. Let's just make this jump this time. Okay. The second half of this level is much easier than the first half, which is another reason why I think... Well, that was bad timing. There's another reason why I think that the first half could stand to use in her. How's it going, MB? Good to see you. I don't think I could have timed that any worse with that guy waking up then, by the way. Great hack, thanks. Yeah, I get that, X8. Honestly, I've had like a little bit of a wave of Kaizo energy lately, but overall I've definitely not had a ton of energy for it either.
I feel that I played it twice this week after not playing it like at all recently.
Yeah, it gets exhausting when you play it for like any extended amount of time, honestly. Like I'm definitely feeling the tiredness, and this is my hack just because I played Gracie World for like a couple of hours before this.
Shit, I'm not gonna get this.
That's probably my favorite kick of this level. If you've made it through this level of Bunbun 1, you are more than capable of making it through the rest of Bunbun 1, in my opinion. This level, especially the first half, is a little bit of a gauntlet, in my opinion.
Hey, Talia!
Oops. Congrats, Talia. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Oh wait, there was another sticker giveaway I needed to add.
Oh yeah, there was. It wasn't that one. Let me know if you spot it, because I'm curious. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, actually, because we're at a good spot for this. And we have, what, 7 entries? Yeah. Kevin! Congratulations! Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another one going.
Maybe just have it be Bunbun again.
Yeah, we'll just do Bunbun again. Okay, so we have another contest. If you want a chance at another sticker of Seokid Uwu, Seokid Love, or Seokid Art, we don't actually have like the stickers, but Sticker App did give us like the pattern that it is. It's gonna be a which one's which? The vinyl sticker is Seokid Uwu, so like there's this cute quality vinyl sticker. The glitter sticker is going to be Seokid Art with the outline of black and white, or the outline of black being in this glitter. And then the Seokid Love is going to be this holographic pattern just in the heart, hopefully. We're printing with Sticker App for this order, and you're able to like specify where you want the holographic. So if you want a sticker, one of these, hashtag Bunbun, type it in chat. Yeah, it's super sparkly. I wanted to show it off because I hadn't actually like shown off like how shiny it was in a while. But feel free to type hashtag Bunbun in chat if you are interested. We'll have the actual stickers hopefully sometime next week, so we'll like show them off and stuff on stream probably then. You already have banana, nice. You're doing good.
Killed it.
I mean, you're doing good though.
I was at 530 out of 6.
Oh,
So I like just ran out of time. I was really hoping I could maybe get it.
it's going right on your PC case. That's adorable. Okay. This is probably my favorite flow of Bunbun 1. This level just feels nice to do. Let's try that again.
So I guess in my level in Bun 3, I do want a level where it's just like a nice flow and there's not a lot of waiting, since that's my style of play.
Okay. Bun's helping design her level. For those that don't know, Bun actually reached an incentive on her stream.
Was it on mine or was it on yours?
I don't remember which,
There
honestly.
was an incentive on one of our streams.
For Bun to actually help design a level in Bunbun 3.
Maybe it was on mine.
I think it was on yours. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing like the lunar magic grunt work of it.
Yes, I'm doing you that, but like all of the ideas will be from me.
I forgot that guy splits.
So it'll be like a nice level where you'll want to maybe have P-Speed. Ooh, a P-Speed level.
I do have a P-Speed level as level 1 already.
Put it later.
That has to be my level 1.
No, I mean, put my level later.
Your level's gonna be the level right before the final castle.
Oh, so that's fine then. I'm sorry, is P-Speed the only gimmick? Can I just put other things in it?
I mean, you can. I wanted to warn you that I
I
already...
like to go fast. Is it like far-fetched to have 2 P-Speed levels in a pack?
I just am gonna have to do it differently than I've already done a P-Speed level.
That's fine, show me the level you have when we get there. And then we'll just make sure we make it different. I'm not tripping. I finally thought of something, so...
I know,
Okay, never mind.
No, I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna have to think
The
of
reason I
more
hate
pieces.
group projects. My ideas always get shot down.
Okay.
No, they're good.
I didn't even say no.
No, but you don't sound happy about it, so...
It's because the one thing I asked was for it to not be a theme that I already have at a
Okay, well,
level,
I don't
but
know what's already in there, because you still haven't shown me.
I
Sorry for trying to be proactive and, like, think of things I want on the level.
Don't-
Never mind, I won't do it.
don't say that. I, again, didn't even say no. I just...
Okay, but I was excited about it and you weren't. You don't have to say no. For me to know
It's not that
you're
I'm...
excited about
Okay,
it.
it's not that I'm not excited about it. I just now have to think of more P-Speed segments, which I can do. I just have to get creative about it.
Well, then you shouldn't have made this an incentive.
Don't get mad at me for it being an incentive.
I'm not getting mad at you, but you seem to be getting mad that you have to now acquire my ideas into your pack.
That's not... Okay.
Well, I don't know. I was like really excited that I came up with something. Sorry.
It's fine. We can do a P-Speed level. It'll be fine. I'm gonna have to think of things.
I mean, spoilers, you're probably gonna have to think of things anyway.
Welcome back, Cammy. Hope your walk went well.
Cammy!
Yeah, I would say Bunbun 3 actually has a lot of SMP 3 influence, both through sprites and just general design philosophy.
Well, on this one then.
You are back with volume. Congratulations.
Yay! Cammy, thank you for your
Yes, thank you so much.
contribution. You really are too kind. I'm almost mad that you did that actually because you were literally at the car shop for your car. But thank you. I trust that you would not have done that if you could have, but it's wasn't good.
The car repairs were not what you expected.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it's a good thing, but knowing cars, it's probably not. What happened?
Why is it never what you think it is, you know? Or like it's just always something else.
Damn it. Your car was also majorly leaking Freon?
Stop. Okay, no. When you told me it was just your AC, and then I found out that like the reason that just my AC isn't working right now is because it's leaking Freon, and you mentioned you had a leak, I was like, I bet this is what's happening to Cammy right now too.
Cammy and Bun are Freon twins.
Also, Cammy, Kez told me that you had an attitude for hours after hanging out with me, and I'm not sure how to feel about it.
It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I was cracking up.
Boozy, your AC doesn't work either?
No!
Okay, we got one of the hardest yumps ever, so... That yum sucks, because you have to time it coming out of a pipe, and the pipe entry is, like, super low to the ground. Alright, y'all, check your Freon if your AC is on the fritz, because that's what ours was. Shoutouts to this overworld just not even very much being functioning, but that's okay. Shoutouts to this corner block that I'm about to pass, by the way, that nobody has ever noticed is incorrect, even though it very much is just like a random corner that I threw in there. Also, hi Splee, how's it going? Gonna be a nerd for a sec and note that R12 Freon isn't used anymore. Well, it is still apparently leaking out of our car. I don't know if it...
There's definitely...
Oh. Well, I don't know the difference, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, they're both Freon, are they not? Okay. We don't know car things, so I promise you we don't know.
I'm willing to believe that you're correct, so... I feel like that episode of Sunny in Philadelphia where they're like talking about stars and he's like, you just gotta burn up the trash and it'll turn into stars. And he's like, I don't know enough about stars to dispute that, but that doesn't sound right.
I mean, Katamari says otherwise. Was he playing this game?
Okay, this little corner right here should not be there. In like 3 years of this hack being out, nobody's ever noticed, and now y'all have noticed and you'll never be able to unnotice it. Totally.
Oh yeah, he blamed me 100%. It was literally only me.
This part is also a little harder than it needs to be, in my opinion, but that's okay. It's also much shorter than the other, like, hard segments. I'm glad that there exists a route through any percent where you can skip, like, the 2 hardest segments of this.
Kez deserved it! Stop, he did. I blame the lady who was talking to us at the coffee shop, okay? I was just like, ma'am, she just told you she's only here for a few hours, and yet you're still gonna infringe upon the only time we have together with this conversation? Okay.
And she was nice, but she also maybe should have taken the hint.
Oh my Like, I have no energy to talk to a stranger right now. I don't know what to say. I had a little bit and then she used it right up.
That's why
Like, I definitely wasn't mad that you were, like, talking to her or anything. She just
Yeah.
kept talking to you. What were you supposed to do? Like, not respond? But, like...
That's why eventually I was like, well, time to be hitting the old
Right?
dusty trail.
Let's head on out.
Holy shit, this is brutal. Why did I make this so tight?
I mean, like, she was sweet for trying to give us ideas of things to do, but we were kind of just like, neither of us have air conditioning in our car right now, and it's hella hot. We're literally just walking around, like, thanks,
I'm just
though.
trying to get some ice cream.
Right?
No, I even did it right, but I just timed it wrong. I would definitely just remove all of these, or like move the check to jump through for the P-switch timer from like the end of this jump to the beginning of this jump. Because this is way too tight for how chill the rest of this hack is. Or maybe just get rid of the boo block there so you can just spin jump over safely. That probably also fixes it fine. I like to think of these as like a minty bubblegum. What a rough hack, right?
God damn it, I'm not gonna get it again.
Hmm.
I have been paying a lot of attention to chat and stuff, but... Now I can't get it out of here? Okay.
Yeah, I think especially for this level and the last level, it's gonna be mostly like where you can and can't go at certain sizes. Holy shit, how do you do this? I think you have to like spawn this boo laser earlier than I am. Which I think means that you have to be like as far right as possible. I mean, there really is no like size reference for how large Mario is in comparison to all this other stuff.
Well, I was closer that time.
Maybe Mario is just really small and Bowser's just like a regular ass turtle. But because Mario's really small and Bowser is not, it just looks big in comparison. Okay, that is way too fucking tight. Yes, please hashtag Bunbun in the chat if you want a chance at winning a See You Kid Ubu, See You Kid Love, or See You Kid Art sticker.
Maybe you just need to start saying Mandela.
Okay.
Because Seocat art is the wrong emote too. That's your chickering emote. That I would kill for a sticker for, actually, so. Imagine if you made the paint only holographic.
Well, after we see this order and see how well it comes out, maybe you can try it. See if it's good.
We've used them before.
Well, I'm just saying with the specific, like...
That's true, I haven't done the specifics like that.
Yeah. I remember the sticker quality overall being very good.
Say, we definitely used them before. They had good quality.
No! No! I appreciate that the bosses in Bunbun 1 are more like puzzly most of the time rather than just being like hard bosses. Well, that sucks. I can still make this, but this is gonna be a lot harder now. Jesus. Made that way harder on myself than I needed to, but whatever. Thanks. I didn't think I was making it all the way over there. Yeah, thanks for the G's, yo.
Oh, where did show GG?
My speedrun is not going well.
There's always a level in a speedrun that's gonna be the tricky reset one, so. Thanks for the G's, y'all. I think we're still on pace to be able to finish Bunbun 1 before 6. The TTS voice doesn't say shoe. No, I think it actually said show correctly.
I think it's an Australian TTS.
Yeah.
Mine's British and CO's is Australian.
The worst trick of Bunbun 1!
And I only noticed it because of how she said like a certain word. And I was like, what accent is that? And then I was like, oh my god, Australian.
I should have let you respawn it here. That was a little bit of a misstep on my part. I'm pretty sure this level even had a respawn in here originally, and then Young Kaizo Designer was like, no, they don't need to respawn it, just learn the trick. And in hindsight, no, this trick is awful and people don't need to fucking learn it. It's like so much more precise than it needs to be. It was in Mount Ninja? I figured it was, because I'm pretty sure that was the only level that I had. Unless it was in the final castle that also was modeled after Mount Ninja, which is possible. It wasn't the secret exit? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That secret exit can be sped up a lot. No! It's a fast fall. I think that's the issue I'm having, is that I'm trying to just slow fall onto it, but you gotta be faster than it. If you look up the Bunbun 1 highlights, you'll see that this level looked super fucking different in the first draft. I remember the first draft of this level being almost like nothing like this, honestly. I do like that that respawn works pretty well. My hair like parted super weird when I moved it out of the way. I could have not killed that guy there, but whatever, we'll just wait. That text box back there basically just says that you're able to steal a Lakitu Cloud if you kill him with a turn block like this. If you're curious. Okay. Sure. Thanks for the G's. Alright, probably the hardest level up on Bunbun 1. which you wouldn't guess by the name, but you would guess if you've ever played it. One thing that I think holds up pretty well about Bunbun 1, I did a good job picking the songs for a level, I think. Like, it's like a lot of stuff that is like kind of not, or kind of popular, but like not popular enough to be like instantly recognized. So good job, casting. I need to get that guy going the other way. So when I designed this level, I think I assumed people knew a lot more about blurg manipulation than they do. Like getting them to like go the correct direction. Because a lot of people do not, and then this level becomes a nightmare. Which could have probably been fixed with like an info box at the beginning explaining any of that, but whatever. I should have just waited. Did I even ask what Shoujo was playing earlier, by the way? Oh my god, I just forgot about that. Shoujo, what were you playing? Someone who was here, what was Shoujo playing?
I don't think she's
I got excited about the Shoujo raid and welcomed everyone, but I don't actually remember if I asked what she was playing earlier, and now I feel bad. Is that the one rando?
I mean, I'm sure she understands.
I mean, yes.
I don't think she's like, wow, Theo, so rude.
Unsubscribe.
Polite of you to realize you didn't ask, but I don't think anyone is mad about it. This is not going well for me. Again.
So this might need to start being where you like specifically route stuff, like
I know,
your
and
path.
I don't know how to do it. I mean, obviously I've never like watched a speedrun of this. I don't know the tricks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just trying to get through it as best as I can so I can learn the levels better. But this might be one where I need to start actually like looking into speedrun strats.
Yeah, or even just like the speedrun path and then making your own strats from there.
Yeah.
That's generally what I do when I'm trying to learn a run, is I'll like look at what the speedrun does and then try to fix it for something I'm able to do or more comfortable doing.
Probably just running around in areas that I don't need to be in.
Oh, the up pipe of the century, goddamn. How's it going, Queen?
Queen, we love you.
Now that we're up to 6 entries, maybe we can pull after we get through the level after this and get to the final world. You're on your way home already? Nice. How was the socialization? Yeah, we'll be switching over for the Yoshi's Woolly World in about a half hour or so. So we'll just try to get through as much of Bunbun 1 as we can in the next like 20 minutes or so. I forget that not everyone is on the West Coast for time zone. That makes sense. The Storm's kid needs to get to bed.
Oh. You're like, it's so light outside.
I didn't think he was going that way.
Nice.
Good job.
I have 2 minutes to spare! So I think I wasn't going up to that higher spot fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't have 2 minutes to spare.
Even having 1 minute to spare is good. Yeah, this stream's flown by, y'all. Thank you all for hanging out with us, and thank you all so much for the help with the card today. Gonna keep thinking about it, but like we've been very stressed about it, so literally anything y'all can give has been helpful and very much appreciated. Okay, let's not get up-piped again. Thank you. That's an H right there, even though you don't actually get the midway. No, it was so close. That makes sense, Queen. That is funny. Good job. Next one's the last one for you, right?
What do you mean?
It's the last star. I think you just have to do all of the make a blank stars and then make the moon. Oh yeah, no, you just have to do make star 1 through 10, I think.
Well, I was practicing crabs and fishes. Suddenly that makes more sense. How the world looked is so low.
Yeah. You're like, they're collecting crabs in all this time? Come on.
Avoiding cows? What do you mean?
What did I do to chase that guy? All I had to do was wait for him to respawn or go earlier. I like chose the worst time to go after him. I think you... Nope, you can't sit here. Like, you might be able to if you stall back over there, but it's not really worth it. Feels better to just do this level and flow anyway. That jump trips people up a lot because they don't know where the hitbox actually is for the blurred when it's like respawning. And that jump into this jump right here where you have to stall on the blurred trip people up a lot. Okay. No! I thought I was done! God damn it. Stupid Wendy taking forever to die. It's true. I wanted to listen to that part longer. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna have enough time to finish the 100% run of Bunbun 1, but that's fine. We'll keep going for another, like, 10-15 minutes or so, and then we'll pull the sticker giveaway. So hashtag Bunbun if you want in for a sticker giveaway. Also, thank y'all for the follow. We've had a lot of follows today, so thank y'all. I don't know what the pin messages are saying anymore, honestly, Splee. I am confused by them now.
Which one? I'm getting so annoyed. Because I cleared them all until it said Bunbun, so I don't know what the fuck to say. Well, give it a refresh.
Kevy with a raid. How's it going, everyone? Hi, I'm CEO. This is Bun. We are chilling and playing Bunbun 1 and having fun with our 5-year affiliate-versary. How was SMW? Please follow Kevy if you do not already. Yes, we're also doing a tipathon. If anyone is willing to help out, our car has been going through shit lately, and anything's appreciated. We are currently doing a sticker giveaway. If you type thank you for the 420 donation.
Closing parenthesis.
We haven't seen that one yet.
What was it from? I need you to do...
It was the American Dad. I love weed, I love weed, I love weed.
I need
Please.
you to do the chatbot thing, because I can't see who to thank.
Okay.
We can do it on the break.
Alright,
I'm a little stressed about it because I don't see anything in chat happening, so...
Do love weed. Same. Thank you, Skip. We have already unlocked all of Bun and I playing through Yoshi's Woolly World and my blind first play of Tunic today, so I've been doing very well. We've had a very, very hyped stream all day with honestly very good viewership all day, which was nice. We also finished a run of Bomberman Generation, which I haven't done in like 8 years, which is pretty cool. We have not started Tunic at all yet. Tunic will be after we finish Yoshi's Woolly World, probably. We've unlocked the full play of it, but we haven't actually started any of it yet. I'll let Discord know when that's happening. And also, speaking of things that might be potentially happening, up above is unlock 3 of 4, which is our first Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight, which I'm nervous for, but I think we'll be able to do. And if we do hit that one, unlock 4 is even scarier for me, and that'll be attempting Cassio, and that will actually be scary. Steel Soul I'm at least like prepared enough for to be able to like get through everything. Cassio is just gonna be fucking brutal, but also we need help, so I'm willing to put myself through a little bit of Mario agony for some help with the car.
No agony, no air conditioning, obviously.
No agony, no AC. Let's do the secret exit first. Let's say I have a friend who doesn't know what a Steel Soul run is. So, Steel Soul in Hollow Knight is a no-death, or I guess technically a permanent death run, not a no-death run, but I'm not allowed to die, and I also can't use the Shade dash, which is like the invulnerability dash. Thank you, Splee. Yes, I made the smilers. This is also Elephant's music, it's true. Although I think this hack came out before Elephants, if I remember correctly. I don't exactly remember when Elephants came out, but... In Splee's defense, we were playing Super Gracie World earlier, which is a hack I did not make, so I think she was still assuming it was Gracie. Whoops. I got stuck under there when I didn't mean to, but that's fine. If you have not won a sticker giveaway and you want a chance, by the way, once again, type hashtag Bunbun in chat. Seoked Seoked Love, or one of my mandalas. They don't actually have it.
If you won already?
Yes, if you've won and you want to re-enter, that's fine too.
Sorry, you specifically said if you haven't won, so I was like, did we change it?
Oh. No, I'm just tired. So the good news is, since we've unlocked Yoshi's Woolly World, we don't have to get through like a ton of it tonight. Like,
Don't make as much of it as we can get through or whatever.
yeah, it's kind of just playing a little bit and starting it tonight, honestly. We did say that this wasn't going to be like a full 12-hour stream, so I'm definitely trying to hold us to that.
Well, yeah. Especially because we're already really tired and we have like a family thing we have to go to tomorrow.
Yeah. It's just one exclamation tip, Momo. Thank you. You're welcome.
Please use this link.
Whatever. Shout out.
Ow.
All of my typed commands always have to have a typo somewhere.
Yep.
Which is funny because I'm actually very good at typing,
No,
so
it's
it's always really
hilarious.
funny
Like,
that my
it's
commands
actually
just
so
like
fucking funny.
always have a typo. That felt very much like Mean Girls, where she's like, I'm not bad at math. I'm actually really good at math. You're really bad at math.
You're actually bad.
I don't know how that worked, but okay. That was a weird way to approach that disco shell. So. Momo. I assume. Says Anon. I shouldn't assume. Anon, thank you for another $100. This stream has been ridiculous so far. That means we are under $40 away from Hollow Knight and have unlocked another 5 sticker giveaways. As a heads up, the sticker giveaways will probably be extending into my next stream on Tuesday because I don't think we actually have enough time. Yeah, I don't think we have enough time to be able to get through all of the sticker giveaways today. It'll actually probably extend on a Bun stream too, honestly, so. If you're not following Bun, !Bun, this is a good time to shout out my wife who's on the couch. Well, I mean, I do if you are having some of the sticker giveaways.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. We should just do ours.
We should probably just do it on mine, but I'll give you the shout out anyways, because you're the best. Okay. I think we have enough time to get through the Dizzy Drifting regular exit. Nightbot just also really wanted the shadow.
Do what you want, and then we'll just do whatever we will tonight.
Okay. You want me to just keep going with Bun for a bit then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
If you want to, I mean, I don't need to tell you what to do or anything. I'm still playing this, so I'm not like in a rush.
Okay. Well, we'll push back Woolly World for a little bit then, especially since we've already unlocked the full playthrough of it and
we'll
stuff.
definitely be playing all of it
Yeah.
at some point now, so.
You actually haven't seen Bunbun 1? Well, you will actually be seeing Bun play through Bunbun 1
Yeah.
pretty shortly.
Whenever I finish Love Yourself, I'm supposed to play it.
Another raid? God damn, y'all. Thank you. Can we get a shout out for Gossip Greg, please? How's it going?
So, Gossip Greg.
Thank you, everyone. How's it going?
Welcome on in, y'all.
We have had a very hyped stream today. Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks for all of the love.
Y'all are the best. Type hashtag BunBun in the chat if you are interested in a sticker giveaway for a CEO Kid Love, CEO Kid Ubu, or Mandala sticker. We don't actually have the stickers available yet. We're going to be getting them on like next week. Also, shout outs to the corner tile because that corner tile actually saved me.
Oh, thanks, Greg.
Y'all are the best. Thank you.
Oh, I did not. I thought I pressed like continue.
And I really honestly cannot believe it's been 5 years of affiliate. I didn't really believe it when Twitch told me at first because Twitch like just announced the affiliate anniversary like celebration stuff. Thank you, Nix. How's it going? And when they announced it, I like checked my date because I thought my date was in August because that was when I made my account. And I thought that it was just like glitching out because it was just saying that it was like this week. And then I was like, oh no, that actually just was correct, and I just didn't know my Twitch affiliate anniversary. It's wild to think it's been 5 years already. But what were you up to in SMW? I'm pretty sure you're working on Hacker Streams. I don't know if you were doing that today.
Oh wait, this is like up here at
We have had a pretty busy but cool stream today. We completed our first speedrun of Bomberman Generation in like 8 years, which is pretty cool. We played some Mario Kart. We got through World 1 of Greasy World. Got kind of bodied by the Switch Palace for a little bit, but that's fine. And now we're doing a nice casual run through Bunbun 1 before we switch over to Yoshi's Woolly World co-op with Bun, which, thanks to y'all's generosity, we've actually unlocked a full playthrough of, so we'll just be doing like whatever we can get through tonight. And then continuing the other like 5 worlds of it probably, just when we can. We've also unlocked my first blind play of Tunic, which is going to be fun because I've never seen that game before and I've heard it's brutal, but also fun. And I'm looking forward to it. We're also very close now to my first ever Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight. We're within $40 of that. And then if we do hit that goal, we will be doing Casio, which I'm nervous for, but I think I can do. You're on a Hacker's Dreams hiatus for a while. Yeah, as much as I love Hacker's Dreams as a hack, it seems like a hack that's kind of time commitment. I could see needing to do other stuff along the way. I don't think I can make it through this, but whatever. I'm proud of myself for in, what, 2018, 2019? Realizing that I did not have it in me to make just like a weird shitty cape level, so I instead just made a fun cape level with like cape platforming in mind. What? That was bullshit.
Oh my god. I did it.
Whew.
At the very last second.
Yeah, you did. It like didn't even have time
I lost some of it.
It didn't even tell you you had time to do it.
I know.
I like that jump a lot because it's basically motor skills, but like a vanilla version of it, where you're using the platform to break your fall. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna have full-on time to beat Bunbun 1. Let's do what we can. We'll at least go until 6-ish. Thank y'all for the orbs. No. It's just built into hacking. In the second half of this level, you'll see that I do have some item swimming stuff in it. And actually right here too. It's just very limited. Okay. The second half is a little more intricate with it because you're actually trying to feed a baby Yoshi during this part. Yeah, I'm still pretty happy with this water level overall. It's like just tense enough that you have to pay attention, but it's still pretty chill. It's okay. very surprised I actually got that shot off correctly.
Okay, we need to stop thinking there's more Fantas left than Pepsis, because now there's more Pepsis left than Fantas. I know.
I'll have a Pepsi soon to balance it out.
It's because of how I have to put it in there.
Yeah. Alright, so before we do Night Size Scamper, we're gonna go back and do the dolphin level. I might have enough time to do all of Bunbun. I think you have enough time to finish your run.
Okay. Well, yeah, especially since I'm not doing the Mega stars.
Yeah. Bun may have just completed her first speed run of Katamari Damacy off stream.
No. I still have to make the moon.
Oh, she's got one more level.
I think that
left.
was Make Star time. If I remember correctly. But I'm close. Oh, thank you. It's not like fast necessarily, but like I'm not like slow.
The thing about speedrunning is...
This is Make Star 9. No, I still have to do 1, 10, and 10, I think.
well, the thing is, your first speedrun is maybe not going to be super fast, but it is going to be your first speedrun, and it's going to be the first time you've gotten through the game.
Trying to like get through it, thinking I'm going to speedrun it.
Yeah. That was going too smoothly. Stole from Grand Prix Bird too.
Okay, this is not going well at all!
Woo! Twitch prompted you to say that again. Thank you, Ed. Nope. Yeah, they have a little party hat by your name too. That's pretty cute. One of the ads I just got was from some new Hot Pockets. You know they fucked up because I'm high app, but not like appetizing at all.
Oh.
Yeah, Hot Pockets are either like the best thing in the world or like kind of trash, and it can even be the same Hot Pocket, honestly, and just be a different day. And sometimes Hot Pockets are like the only thing you ever want, or not very good.
Now I want a Hot Pocket.
I'm more on the side of not very good personally, but make it in the oven. Waffle fries.
Free.
I gotta say, I've never heard of anyone sous videing a Hot Pocket, but
I literally don't even know how you do that.
I mean, I've heard that most of the time, if you cook something sous vide, it's gonna be the best it's ever been. But I've never heard of someone sous videing a Hot Pocket before.
You sous vide like eggs.
a steak. I mean, that's true that it would get uniformly hot and not have cold spots, which is like the #1.
It is the one issue with Hot Pocket.
Yeah, sous vide's basically cooking something in a vacuum sealed bag underwater. So like the bag has it all at like the same temperature around it. You'll see it a lot with, like Bun was saying, like eggs and meat and like protein type stuff.
At Starbucks.
Yeah. Nothing's better than barbecue. True.
Barbecue what?
Doesn't matter. Well, then I don't know. I was just thinking about how good barbecue sounds.
Yeah. Not eggs.
But not eggs.
What we're talking about. So we're talking about sous vide, not eggs.
Woo! Gracie's come snuggling. Good luck with Fuller.
Love you, Momo.
We will probably be switching over to some Yoshi's Woolly World eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this now that I'm looking at how long all of these levels are.
Ow! Pointy! You slimy! Uh-oh, moving! Uh-huh! Oh, $20.
Cam, thank you for $20.
$20.
That's another that's another sticker giveaway too. We should probably just end the sticker giveaway. I'll do it after this level, even if we keep going for a bit. But Cam, thank you for the $20.
Oh, I'll put the sticker giveaway to the last sticker.
Yeah, we have a lot. Goddamn. Thank y'all so much. I did order about 30 of each sticker, I think, so we may need to kind of keep track on that.
Oh, I guess I'll let you know. Stickers are especially because like the stickers too.
I do love Homer in that scene also. It's honestly, one of my favorite things of old classic Simpsons is when Homer gets in an argument with his own brain. I'm a firm believer of the fact that when Homer stops talking to himself in The Simpsons is when it starts to not be as good anymore.
Imagine you just don't talk to yourself anymore. Could not be me. I literally talk to myself non-stop.
I did not even like come close to dodging that, by the way. So if you want a chance at a sticker giveaway, hashtag Bunbun in chat, type it in now, or forever hold your peace until the next sticker giveaway, which will be shortly after. So. You won't really be missing very much, but if you wanted a chance at this sticker giveaway, hashtag Bunbun. And it's not like you can only enter once, so you might as well try to enter all of them. in my opinion. We have 3-4 levels after this. Maybe we can complete this run. We'll definitely do the giveaway after this though, because that one's been going for a while. Smart people talk to themselves, crazy people respond. True. I respond to myself all the time.
Never said I wasn't crazy.
I think we'd all go a little crazy with that internal monologue.
External monologue. I got that internal and external monologue, baby!
No, well, we got one yump this run. All right,
This time.
giveaway. We're gonna draw the entrant, and it's Sylve. Congrats on your second sticker, Sylve.
So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for somebody who's already filled out the form.
We'll figure it out.
Well, maybe you just get a random surprise sticker, honestly.
Yep.
Because I need this to be as little work for me as possible.
Nope, I didn't mean to draw X8 there. Sorry, X8.
Honestly, who cares? Keep it.
Oh, okay.
Right? Why not?
So X8 won another one then?
I
We
mean,
just do a second
are
giveaway?
you trying to make it as drawn out as possible, or do you want to just give 2 away? Because
We'll just
you
give
pulled the
two.
second
We'll just
person?
give 2 away here. Okay, so congratulations
So
to.
wait, I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing this, because do I just cross out 2 of them because they had 80 Dad win one and Sylve win another one?
Yes, just write like a line through it. And then X8 for number 15. Okay. Congratulations to you two then. We will go ahead and refresh the giveaway for everyone that's here. We will keep the code word as #Bunbun. So if you want a fresh chance at the giveaway, feel free to type #Bunbun in chat. We'll keep this going through the next couple of levels and then probably have another one running on the break. Oh, you little cutie. Thank you. Okay. So we have 3 more levels left to get through. This is probably my overall favorite level of Bunbun 1, at least to play. Also Moon. Oops. Tide Pod Palace is probably the most creative level, I would say, but the second half of the level is kind of just there to show off the rising and falling tide. I think overall this level is more fun in both halves. It's a small distinction because I think Tide Pod Palace overall. I'm gonna call it Tide Pod Palace now, goddammit.
Like, did you name something?
No, it's Tide Switch Palace. Abe just keeps calling it Tide Pod Palace, and I finally called it that also.
Why?
It's Able.
Does it even look like a Tide Pod?
Nope, it has a tide though.
No! Able.
Bum, bum,
Like, you would
bum.
name something that.
That's a replacement calls it in speedruns. That's also fair. It's been a while since I've seen placement run stuff. So. You could name these Mega Stars whatever you want. Make a poop.
Oh,
You'd never name it though. You could if you wanted to.
don't be gross.
Don't be gross. Get out of here.
Yeah, peace.
I made you smile at least. Me too. Ladyface with a raid. How's it going, everyone?
I never saw this coming.
Hi. How's it going, everyone?
Ladyface, I love you.
I will properly welcome the raid after I die or get the H here, but welcome in. I'm Sia, this is Bun. We are playing through my first SMW hack that I ever designed, Bunbun World 1, which was made for my wife, Princess Bunbun, who's here on the couch. How's it going, everyone? I was hoping to be able to get through that while just talking through. How's it going, Ladyface, Sly the Snake, Hyra Ryzen, Macabre Demon, welcome. We are doing a tip-a-thon where everything earned will help out our car, because our car's been going through some shit lately. I was just chatting. We are... If you're interested in a sticker giveaway, by the way, type hashtag Bunbun in the chat, because we have a couple of emote stickers that we'll be giving away. Yeah, our car has been going through a little bit of rough times lately, so... And is now leaking Freon, so we have to pay for that next week. So anything and everything will help. But also just hanging out and enjoying the celebration is perfectly fine and more than welcome. It's been a very fun stream so far. And Bun and I have already unlocked a full playthrough of Yoshi's Woolly World together on here. And my first blind playthrough of tuning. And we are also very close now to unlocking my first ever Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight. I will gladly welcome raiders when I die. True. I did say that.
Whew. Hi friends, sorry, I'm playing Katamari.
If you did Call to the Lamb till 420 took brain away, then you vibed and just chatting. Nice. Call to the Lamb looks fun. Fun
Yeah,
seems like
I
she's
need
been
to
having fun with
play
that.
it again. We had a lot of fun during my stream anniversary, which apparently was a long time ago now. Entire month ago.
It's funny how fast time goes.
I know.
But yeah, we were supposed to be switching over to Yoshi's Woolly World already, but Bun's working on her Katamari Damacy offline speedrun, and I am working through the end of 111, so we're gonna just delay it a little bit till like beat 111 basically. Blaze days and baby tates. Nice. We will be having a dab break here shortly, and then zoning out with some very fun Yoshi's Woolly World. If you haven't seen it, by the way, that game is goddamn adorable and will be very fun for both of us to play through.
Super cute. We're very excited for this.
So if you hold up right here, you actually pass through the ground here is what that first info box says. It's a trick that is in vanilla SMW, but it's never really seen. I like it more than Crafted World. That's what I've heard from people, honestly. I kind of wanted Crafted World to be better than it was, because that was basically the one that came out for the Switch. But Woolly World is goddamn adorable, so I'm definitely glad that we get to play through it. Oops. Oops. Again. My hands can tell I've been playing Kaizo for like 4 hours. Yeah, this level has fun with ropes. I'm actually pretty glad that it's in Bunbun 1. It's such like a weird interaction that a lot of people don't know about, and I like designing levels where people don't entirely understand the interactions right away. But it like still works. I think I was supposed to jump onto the rope there, but I think designing Kaizo stuff is honestly very relaxing, personally. I've talked to Bun about it before, and it kind of just feels like you're drawing Mario stuff, with the added benefit that people can actually play the stuff that you're drawing, which, like, is pretty rare for art anyway. I do a lot of, like, hard art drawing and stuff, although I guess not super recently, but we have a bunch of traditional art that we've done. But level design stuff kind of hits a slightly different itch, just because you actually are able to play the thing that you're drawing to. Good job. Yeah, so to design SMW levels, all you really need is Lunar Magic, which is a program where you're able to edit Super Mario World. You do also need a copy of Super Mario World, which I cannot help you with, but it's not hard to get. And then once you have that, you basically just edit the copy of Super Mario World and turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. Such as this. This is just regular Super Mario World with tiles redrawn and put in different places, basically. And yeah, I'm a pretty big believer that level design is basically just interactive art that you normally don't get to really experience, honestly. It doesn't always have to be. Like, level design can't just be like an outlet for fun levels and stuff, but at least the way that I design levels, it's more fun to have them be artistically pretty and stuff when they can be. Shoutouts to Elusive, is the only person that's ever died to that platform. I always have to shout him out there. It made me laugh, and it still makes me laugh. Love you, Elusive. Oh, the Southern Moon's 10. No. I'm I'm pretty sure it's just the numbered Mega stars and then moon. Well, that sucks. I think I might actually be able to make that with enough momentum, but... Thanks for the follow. Thank everyone for the follows, by the way. It's been a very hype-heavy stream for a lot of reasons, but also the follows. I think I'm actually officially above 1,500 followers now, which is cool too. I've been like right at the rounding up threshold for a while, but I think
Where it has like rounded it up to say that you have it, but it's not quite there yet.
Yeah. But I think I'm actually at 1,500 now, so thank you.
I kind of hate that it rounds it.
Yeah,
Just because it's like, you're making it seem like I have more followers than I do, and then like, it doesn't feel like maybe as special when you actually hit it, because it said that already.
yeah. Okay. No, I needed that. This part confuses the fuck out of people. I felt a little bad about it, but you're basically just supposed to use the underside of the snake to kind of prevent it from going up into the lava and getting stuck up there. I don't know how the fuck I saved that run. I felt like I was so far behind the entire time. I was dead anyway. Yeah, I'm a fan of this Reznor. I think it's also very fitting of the level too, which is hard to do for a Reznor fight sometimes. No! Sniped from beyond the grave! In an otherwise perfect Booey Booey fight. Why the Reznors can fire when they're like drowning in lava, I don't know, but I'm glad I kept that in. Because that's funny behavior. All right, so that's the end of any percent, and then you do the 100% castle and final boss after you've unlocked all the Switch Palaces in World 4, or most of the Switch Palaces in World 4, because if you do a P-speed jump from right here, you can land right here onto this block that's not actually a yellow or green Switch block, and completely skip the green Switch Palace. Shoutouts to P. Miller for finding that out, because that made it so any percent good ending is a run, and in my opinion, any percent good ending is the best run of this game. So first person to say either 1 or 2 in chat gets to pick which room we go in. We will just go by chat. I don't really remember what the optimal route is. 1. Okay. It was universally 1 anyway. So, good job everyone. You agreed. So each of these rooms of Culmination Castle is designed after the levels that came before it. So this is like a really hard version of level 1, basically, with the fish and the tide. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this as a final level concept, because this wasn't super done before then, and now it's become pretty common, so I don't know if I had like a direct influence on it or anything, but I at least was able to help. Damn it. I think Grand Prix World 2 came out before this, but I actually don't remember. People get fucked up by that trick. No! The Wiggler got stuck? Come on, that's not the part that people were supposed to get fucked up on. It's supposed to be the fucked up bomb kick up there to kill the Spiny. Not the Wiggler getting caught on the corner. Alright, thank you for not fucking up this time, Wiggler. Then you get an H, and then in between each of the numbered rooms, there's a room that you have to do that kind of is a combination of the rooms before it. I believe this is basically a combination of 6 green suites. I believe the forced rooms that you have to do are the castles from each world, if I remember right. So this is like a combination of most of the rooms of 6 green suites into one big segment. Which, like, honestly, for a first hack, is a pretty high concept castle in my opinion. I'm pretty happy with this. Even if I would maybe shorten this so like these individual rooms weren't as long, because this is a pretty beefy final castle, but No, there's a cool speedrun thing you can do here where you like use the stump to kick that block instead of hit it from underneath. I'm not very good at it though. It's not what I had intended when I designed the segment. I'll just do this as intended then. It's still pretty hard, but it's at least easier to do. Whew. Okay. All right, 3, 4, and 5. First number I see in chat is the one I go in. Sorry. Okay. Right. I appreciate that everyone in chat said something different, by the way. That is why I went with our rule of it was going to be the first thing I saw. Good luck, little bun. Yeah. Especially on this one, because it's a big route. It's going good. No, it was going good. It's still going good. It's just it is a long level, so we have this room, another room, the final optional room, and then the final unoptional room, and then Bowser, and then we will be done with Bunbun 1. Okay. Holy shit, that was terrifying. I forgot to spin jump. Whoops. Come on. I didn't spin jump again. Come on. That sounds really good, Lady Face. But it's as good as it sounds. Basically, actually.
Uh-oh. Stuck in the middle of the ocean.
Uh-oh. Spin! Okay. 7, 8, or 9, y'all. Or 6, 7, 8, sorry. Not 9. Someone says 9, I'll just say 6. Okay, 7. Perfect. The speedrun friendly room. J-Bug, how's it going? Thank you.
Hey, T-Bug.
I meant to type 8, but it doesn't matter. Well, joke's on you. 7 is, in my opinion, more enjoyable of a room than 8 is anyway, so. We are doing very well. We are within $20, it looks like, of me doing my first ever Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight. And I made that last night as a very, like, I hope this comes anywhere close to this, because that would be very helpful for our car. Bun is very focused right now because she's in the last level of Katamari and trying to beat her speedrun as I finish up Bunbun 1. Yeah, it terrifies me also, if it makes you feel any better, but we will figure it out together. Okay. Last room. Steel Soul is not instant death, but it's permadeath. So if you die permanently, or if you die, you have to restart your save file. It's kind of more like a Nuzlocke, I guess, if you want to think of it like that. Good job. Oh. To grow.
Cloud? Okay, Cloud.
Oh, that was lame. Good job.
I completed this one in the world record time to finish the entire speedrun, though. So, obviously there's some room for improvement, but... I didn't fail this one, at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's
There was only one
it's
I,
a
like,
bigger deal for you to
fail, so...
have not failed it.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a Bowser fight to do, and then we will also be done. Can we finish up in the next 2 minutes to line up perfectly in time with Bun's speedrun? Potentially, actually. Where's the mushroom in this? There it is. People don't know about that mushroom, but it's there, and it's always been there. People don't explore that first room enough, though. Hyperactive Bowser, look at him go. Bouncing, 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 bouncing to and fro. Hyperactive Bowser, skipping fire, and instead just throwing a disco shell, which you actually wanna keep because it helps you here.
I picked up a bunch of rain clouds and they're raining in every direction. I've ever made this one.
Yeah, it is. Dang. Thank you for clipping that video. No, I missed it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. We timed that up absolutely perfectly with Bun finishing her speedrun. Down to the second.
Yep.
Because Bun just finished hers.
Do we have a giveaway going right now?
We sure do. I don't know why it unpinned again, but hashtag Bunbun to enter in a sticker giveaway. We will be switching over to Yoshi's Woolly World as Bun's running through her credits and I'm running through mine. Weird. 69 viewers. Nice. I just looked over and saw that.
Is there one going? Did I already accidentally enter?
I think you already accidentally entered. Yeah.
Oh yeah, then I think I needed to add another giveaway. There was $20.
Yeah. Dedicated to my fiance, Princess Bunbun.
Oh.
And then design inspiration from everyone I was inspired by. Shoutouts to the playtesters, because this hack definitely needed all of the playtesting that it got. I forgot Valdio playtested Bunbun 1. That's funny. And then the text that's too big to read the screen, but that's okay. Okay. And then this little list, if you're curious, is all of the subscribers that I had at the time of me making. So if you're wondering who the special thanks was, shoutouts to all of my subs at the time of Bunbun 1. And extra shoutouts if y'all are still here, because that means a lot to me. Alright, we finished Bunbun 1. We finished our Mario World block, which is cool. Bun finished her Katamari speedrun at the same time. Look at these easy mode credits. Don't